Doesn't he look like Roy Kent from Ted Lasso?
Bloody hell.
Can we see the 50 for the medium? And then the 135 for the tight, yeah? 85 for the men's size 7, and 35.
How's the shoot going so far, Brian?
Brad, I think it's going just great. How about you?
Well, Brian, I think it's going great as well. I'm glad you think it's going great. Period.
Shoot line.
Give him the line, Carlos.
Oh, hi.
No, Brian.
We are at an Airbnb. It is Wednesday, the day before my 37th birthday. And we are getting ready to talk to comedian Jay Moore, who also happens to be the fiance of Lakers controlling owner Jeanie Buss. And looking forward to it.
She wants to sit over here.
Oh, okay. Got it.
She'll be on set.
Oh, she's hiding.
I wish when you answered the question about the dogs that you would have talked in each of their voices.
Everybody has a dog voice for their dog, right? Do you have a dog?
My parents have 3
Did you grow
dogs
up with a
between
dog?
them. Oh, sure.
Didn't you talk to the dog in the dog's voice?
Not really.
Really? Do you guys talk in your dog voice ever?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
That's like 80% of what I do.
What's your dog sound like?
We do a cute one, and then I do one to freak my girlfriend out, because we have a Pomeranian as well. So
Really?
it's usually like, hi mom, like that cute one, but then she'll be licking my hand and I'll go, nice balance, stuff like that.
Nice!
Yeah,
Thank God you're here.
I got you.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
I don't even know these people.
Gee, you wonder why you're still in the band. Graham, all a comedian wants is somebody to return serve.
Yeah.
Like just somebody on the other side of the net, like, and Seth just cracked it open. That's the MVP.
Hey, you got that? All right, that's a cut.
Brad, is there anything you're nervous about right now? Looks like you're...
No, we're actually all set. The location releases and waiver releases and all that fun stuff that we had to sort out got sorted out. I guess if I'm a little bit nervous about anything, it's that the club tonight, they've pushed back on our crew size, which is 10 people. So I've been trying to smooth that over and figure out what that looks like.
Oh yeah! Good to see you guys. This is fun, huh? Let's get something out of the way. You guys don't look the same either, okay?
He's funny. I'd never seen him perform before. He did a 20-minute set at Hollywood Improv. The topic was his addiction and recovery. And I know that was a very painful period for Jeanie. And so it was interesting talking to them after that about, you know, what it's like for her watching him make fun of what she called the toughest period of her life. Now we are getting ready to call it a night before a long day of filming tomorrow. It is 11 o'clock right now. Interview is supposed to start at 10:30. Half hour late. I think she has schedule flexibility today, so I'm not entirely concerned. My hope is she's blocked the day for this. She's getting her makeup done right now. I would assume she's going to be finished any moment. And then we are getting ready to go.
How's your birthday going so far?
I think it's pretty good. I have never done a taping on my birthday before. I have, however, once been on a plane to China for Yao Ming on my 30th birthday. In case you wanted to know.
Where'd they go?
That's my joke, the people that care.
Before we get started, I just had a question for you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like, what's it like to be turning 37 years old?
Why are you
Because I'm asking you this question because it's your birthday.
So what should I wish for that you are able to successfully tolerate me in this interview?
No, I think you think big. Come on, think big.
Graham does a lot of research, and I felt like he's known me my entire life. I felt like it was a conversation, that I was talking to somebody that could relate to it was a back and forth. It wasn't just me answering a bunch of questions.
This was a piece of art that Phil Jackson.
You ask everybody to name the.
Yeah, and why these particular players.
When she said that was a test, were you nervous that you were gonna get tested?
Oh, I tried to get myself out of it. I mean, I knew Robert Horry, Derek Fisher, Shaq, Kobe. I didn't know Devin George, so I knew most of them, but I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of this.
Well, because the event has just started, I think we're gonna. One camera's gonna go on the floor and shoot that.
Yeah.
That's Seth. You're gonna go up to the balcony and shoot that. Okay. I want Carlos probably to be with you in case we do any interviews up there. Okay. We at least have 2 cameras up there.
The lady that's responsible for that is here tonight. Please give a hand for my business partner, the owner of Wow, Jeanie Buss.
Finally made it. We were a little late to get here. Traffic was terrible. One of the wrestlers, the Beast, we're going to talk to with her at around 6:45 when the match is done. She's probably about to go up. So yeah, we're kind of, we finally made it, last part of the shoot, so here we go.
Jeanie has given us a platform where women can be highlighted, where we can be celebrated, and that's unheard of back then and now. So now because of Jeanie Buss, I get a chance to show little girls someone who looks like them and can be anything they want to be.
I think what's cool about it is obviously she leads one of the most successful sports teams on the planet. But this is kind of a startup. And I think there's something uniquely satisfying about being responsible for something new and something that can have a really positive impact on women in sport.
We're by the cars right now.
It's over there.
I'm with him. I'm with him and Mario. We're looking for you.
Jeanie's still there. Our driver gave a ride to somebody. So she doesn't have a ride. She doesn't have a ride now.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
So we just need somebody there and waiting for her until she's ready to walk out. You want to know what just happened? Young Bradley.
I didn't f*** up at all.
Up the car service.
No,
Would this be young Justin Lux it up?
No, I think this is a misunderstanding.
No. This isn't. There's no misunderstanding.
Yes, there is.
There are 2 ways to book a car service. 1 is an endpoint, or 2 is hourly. It should have been booked hourly, so the driver is waiting all the way through until the night is over.
Which we could have done had I understood the time frame of what was happening.
Right. So it got botched, and I'm stressed the out because, you know, it's the owner of the Lakers, and we're supposed to be like taking care of her car service, and the chauffeur services can't get there until 45 minutes or an hour from the time they're scheduled. So we scheduled an Uber Black, and Uber Black isn't the same high end as like a chauffeured car service. So we got this guy who's driving a Suburban, like trying to act all proper because we told him it's really important. We go in and get a couple of waters and stick it in the back seat. And
if I made a mistake, whatever, we move on.
And it would seem that Jeanie got back safely.
So we're back in St. Louis now, but this is actually not the end of the Jeanie Buss shoot because we're going where?
To the Lakers home opener.
So when I was coordinating this taping with Jeanie directly, you know, this whole episode taping we've done with her, she's like, you know, you guys gotta come to the home opener. Obviously, that'd be a really cool piece of this. And then, of course, I talked to her like a couple weeks ago about this, and she's like, I wish you guys would have picked any day but the home opener. I'm like, Jeanie, you're the one that got me excited about doing this.
Yeah, you can't bring it up.
And so she understandably has a ton of stuff going on tonight and is generously accommodating us.
Make sure my rear view mirrors are correct. I'm short, but you're clearly shorter.
Oh yeah, of course.
What is stressing me out today is I got a haircut, and so I have this really bad colic that's sticking out, so I had to put like 10 pounds of product on it, and it's still sticking out.
Oh, okay.
So it's driving me crazy because, you know, you don't want to be walking around
with a big old thing.
Lakers opening night on the court with the owner of the team and having a bad hair day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, literally, like, this has been giving me anxiety for days.
That's the mic. Ain't that fancy? Very fancy.
Drop that down, the left side there. Yep.
I saw Kevin Hart's over there.
Lou Adler.
Oh, yeah.
It's right. He sits over from the scorer's table, and then he's sitting next to Jack Nicholson's son, who looks just like him.
What just happened? So, well, Graham was insistent on asking Kevin Hart, who was sitting courtside at this Lakers game, for an interview. And he's talking to other celebs, and Graham stayed strong.
Wait, you didn't think there was any chance?
I gave it maybe a 1% chance that this interview would happen. Graham was persistent. He got it done, and it happened. Kevin Hart maybe gave the best interview of the day, in fact.
What do you enjoy about coming to games?
Basketball. Look. Basketball, man. It's a basketball game.
I think it was a productive night. We got Kevin Hart. We got Rich Paul. We sat second row with Jeanie. I think it was a day well spent.
Yeah, still can't believe that we got Kevin Hart.
Brett thought there was no chance because we were waiting for him for a while, and then I just stopped. And then I'm like, you know, this. I'm gonna just walk on the court.
Oh, wow.
So I just walked on the court to Kevin, and he's like, yeah, sure, anything for Jeanie.